So what is going on, guys, and welcome back to episode number 3 of the AFC Wimbledon Road to the Champions League. So if you've missed episodes 1 and 2, please go and check them out. And also, if you like career modes, check out the Tottenham career mode, which is where I have a lot of good players like Carlos Eduardo, etc., Hugo Lloris, Alaba, a lot of good players that I've brought into the squad with Tottenham. So we started off this game here, which was we were at home against Gillingham. So it was a hard game for us. So it was actually we're trying to get our first win, I believe, in the our first win actually in a league. So we started off here in the 45th minute with the score lines were still goalless, but they did get a goal in the 45th minute with Kedwell heading the ball past Seb Brown into the back of the net, and here with a lovely save by Seb Brown, who come out quickly to the feet of the Gillingham striker to make a good save. And Jason there with a poor shot with his left foot. So it wasn't the best of starts. We were in the 63rd minute. Midson was through. He went for the side foot, but it was a good save by the keeper. And Kierman there with missed an absolute sitter, which was pretty poor for his standards, even though he is a overall 52, 56 player. But that was how that match ended. It was 1-0 loss against Gillingham. The next game was a very hard game in the League Cup, in the Capital One Cup, away at Bradford. So you cannot get much harder for the first round of the Carling Cup, or the Capital One Cup as they call it here. So we're just coming out the tunnels here. As you can see, our sponsor is the Football Manager, but there you see, full time, 0-0. What's happening here? There was no highlights whatsoever in the first 90 minutes, but the game livened up after into the extra time. No one managed to get a goal, but here's a few highlights of how the boys done in the second half. They managed to put a lot of energy in here. I was getting very nervous here, with Seb Brown making an absolutely outstanding save and some good recovery defending there. Then they had the corner. I was really nervous. I did not want to let it go in this late on, because I knew if I let one in then it would probably be all over. But Seb Brown there with another beautiful save, but that was it. It was penalties. So in the penalties, Bradford were up first to take the first penalty, but he slotted that into the middle of the net, high up into the roof of the net, in the middle of the net, so no chance for the keeper there. Midson here with an absolutely beautiful penalty into the roof of the net. The keeper wouldn't have even saved that if he went the right way. But it was Jones to take the penalty, but slotted it through once again. So it was 2-1 to Bradford, piling the pressure on. More to stake up to take the penalty, but just the quality of the penalties that these Wimbledon players take are incredible for their rating. Derby, though, with his shot, he pushed it wide. He pushed the ball wide, which gave me the upper hand in the penalty shootout. It was 2-2, and Moore took this penalty to go into the lead with an absolutely beautiful penalty, which puts me 3-2 up in the lead. Seb Brown now, just if he saved one, he would be the hero. Unfortunately, he went the wrong way there. Even if he went the right way, I don't believe he would have actually saved that. Obeng here, the new left back, or right back I believe, with another beautiful penalty. The pressure was piled onto Reed of Bradford City. Could he keep the pressure on and let me take the penalty? No, he couldn't. He hit the crossbar, and that was me through and knocking Bradford City out of the Carling Cup. Our next game was a league game at home to Rochdale. It was a reasonably good match against Rochdale. Rochdale are a highly rated team. Seb Brown here with an absolutely outstanding save. And we just managed to keep the ball clear. But here, 36 minutes, Seb Brown with another beautiful save, and they missed an absolute sitter. It was an open goal, but he tried the side foot and it did not work. Look at this, with Rahman with a beautiful through ball. Yacine one touch, bang into the top corner of the opposite side of the net in the 62nd minute with an absolute scorcher of a goal. So that put us 1-0 up against Rochdale at home to put us on track for our first league win of the campaign. We did then make some substitutions because, as you saw there, Rahman was still not fully recovered. So we brought on Harrison, we took Yacine off, and we also took Jolly off. I didn't actually have a left winger, so I decided to put Cummings on the left wing to see how we'll do. But that was a full-time result. It was Wimbledon 1, Rochdale 0. Our next game was in the league once again against York away from home. So we're trying to pick up our first away win of the campaign. So we stepped into this match with the players were pretty tired because there was only a 3-day rest in between the last two games. They did get a lovely back heel there, and they did get the 1-0 lead in the 18th minute, which piled the pressure on, which didn't look very promising for my thing. But Midson with an absolutely outstanding, lovely turn in, and that was just incredible by Midson. The keeper did make a good save. Yacine with a good ball in the box, and the keeper punched clear. Kierman managed to get the ball back, and with a shot that got deflected back out, Merrifield done a fake shot and managed to pull the shot away, but the keeper made another good save. But then, look at this from Yacine. Absolute class into the top corner. Just incredible that was. In the 45th minute, they did get a chance here. No, they didn't. Yacine, as you can see there, you can see his ankle was twisted up. He did get a broken ankle, so that was very bad news. One of my best players, as you see there, broken ankle. He was out for a hell of a long time, which was not good news at all, especially when I've got Stacey Long on the bench, sidelined because he is injured. Stacey Long, I believe, should be returning soon, but now Yacine is out, so we're still playing with a weakened squad. Midson here from outside the box with an amazing goal that hit the inside of the post and ricocheted back into the middle of the goal. As you can see here from the replay, that is just absolute class there by Midson in the 85th minute. And that was it. We picked up our first win on the road. And here was the confirmation of the player injured. As you see there, we'll be out for 3 months with a broken ankle. And we did get a transfer offer for William Bohr, who was to loan out. We did have now got 3,000, so we'll be looking to bring in someone new into the squad. So that is it for this episode. Please don't forget to check out the other episodes, and hope to see you next time, whatever that might be. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Bye bye.